What's up guys, my name is Calvin Wiley and welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing video. So this right here is a shipment of insects that I bought from bugsincyberspace.com. If you're not familiar with Bugs in Cyberspace, I highly recommend you go and check them out. They have a vast collection of various arthropods for sale that you can purchase. They are an extremely reputable company that's been around for a very long time. I'm sure many of you have heard of them if you are into insects and other arthropods. But just overall, I mean, their service is outstanding. Just from my experiences with them, I have nothing but good things to say about them. So without further ado, let's open this box and see what I purchased. All right, let me go ahead and show you guys what I purchased. I think I could just rip this. Oh, okay. Pretty sure this is just like the ice pack that it comes in. Yeah, it's just ice pack. Put that off to the side. All right, and as you can see, I purchased some various jellies for the insects that I bought to consume on. So let's take a look at a few of these. This is strawberry jelly, and then over here you have grape jelly. Oh dear. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be extremely transparent right now. I'm just going to speak my truth. So I've never purchased these jellies before, so I had no idea what to expect. I didn't really think much of when purchasing them, but I see that they have the ingredients labeled. Now, for those of you who follow my Instagram, you'll probably notice that I post just random pictures and videos of food, usually food that I'm eating or food that I want to eat, or that I find in the grocery store. But I try to avoid ultra processed foods and eat nothing but whole foods and some minimally processed foods here and there. Obviously I believe in indulging and, having a little cheat meal here and there. But for the most part, it's usually organic fruits and vegetables, grass-fed meats, pasture-raised chicken, venison, bison, all that kind of stuff, raw milk, raw honey, raw organs, things of that nature. But so seeing ingredients like Red 40, Blue 1, carrageenan, I feel a little convicted giving that to my insects. I ran into a similar issue, not with these jellies. It was a different brand. I forget. I'll post it maybe if I remember to while editing. But it was like in a Velvet Ant video that I was recording. It was another jelly that had similar ingredients, and I showed a healthier alternative on how to, give them a better option for food. So I might do that in a future video, do another video like that, giving them a better option. But yeah, no, I still appreciate these jellies. It's my conviction with, what I eat, how I eat. I'm going to, swap it with something else. But yeah, no, this is, oops, I hit my camera. But no, this is still good. So I see a piece of paper. It looks like a note. Let me just put these off to the side. Oh, oh my gosh. Okay. I'm not going to open up the entire paper because I believe it has my information, my address. But you can kind of see some of the stuff I ordered. But it says freebie adult female Paraphytopus aurantius. Oh my gosh, very special spider. Oh man. All right, so oh, that kind of adds like a spoiler alert right there. I was not expecting that. So yeah, apparently Peter Clausen, if you don't know, he runs Bugs in Cyberspace. Thank you so much, man. You bless me so much all the time when I order from you. I appreciate it so much. That's such a generous gift right there. I can't even, wow. I never had that species before, so thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. All right, so I don't know what's in here, but let me unravel this paper. Oh, it's a spider that I just read about. Paraphytopus aurantius. Wow, look at her. She's gorgeous. And I'm not too familiar with this species of jumping spider, but wow, that is awesome. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that so much. So I'll put her off to the side and we'll go on to the next thing. So really quickly, I just wanted to share with you guys my brand new line of stickers that I have available for sale on my website. All of these are various animals that I drew on paper by hand, colored them in, and then converted them into high quality, long lasting, waterproof stickers. Just to give you a quick idea of what they look like up close, here's one of my favorite drawings that I drew of a European hornet. All of these drawings were achieved by using these markers to color them in. If you're interested in purchasing any of these stickers, you can head on over to my website, calvinwiley.net, or you can hit the link in my description, which will send you directly to my website for you to purchase them. Thank you so much to all of those in advance who end up getting one for supporting my small business. And now, back to the video. Alright. Oh, nice, they're all in there. Oh, that's great. Oh, nice. All right, so BDFB, if you're not familiar, that is blue death feigning beetles, Asbolus varicosus. And then I also got a desert ironclad beetle, and then another species of ironclad beetle that is a hellburnt diabolical ironclad beetle. It's a very long common name. And then a smooth death feigning beetle, which is very similar to the blue death feigning beetles. So let me go ahead and open this container up so you can get a better view of these beetles. Look at them. So, wow, this one's a pretty decent size. I'm assuming this one is a female, just going based off of size. Here, let me just take one out for now. So this is Asbolus varicosus. Its common name is the blue death feigning beetle. And as you can see, they kind of have a bluish tint to them. Especially up close, you can really see the blue on their bodies. That blue coloration is so beautiful. It's like a, what would you call it? Like a powder blue, I would say. Now, these guys... Oh, actually, let me compare them, because if I am correct, I believe you can sex them by their antennas. If you look at their antennae, so the females, you know, pretty normal, right? But when you look at the males, let me see if I can get a pretty close view of this to show you. There, yep, there it is right there. You see that like hair, the CD that resides on the antennae? Yeah, like sensory hair, the bristles, basically. And that's how you can tell that is a male. The female lacks those bristly antennas right there, so pretty cool. Now, I've never bred blue death feigning beetles before. It is said to be extremely difficult. I have read some articles online of people breeding them, so it is possible. It has been done before, but yeah, I mean, I may try to breed them if possible. That'd be a pretty fun challenge to do. So the blue death feigning beetle gets its name, obviously, from the blue coloration on its body, but the part of its name, death feigning, actually comes from its defense mechanism whenever it feels threatened. So to feign death basically means to fake death. It plays dead. Now, these individuals, as you can see, are not faking their own death right now. They're not playing dead. And the reason for that is because they have lived in captivity for so long that they have gained comfortability to the point where they no longer feel threatened or feel like anything is going to eat them, and so they no longer have to use that tactic. Now, blue death feigning beetles out in the wild will, of course. This is to avoid predation from predators. So if they feel threatened, as if something is about to consume them, they will roll over and be as still as a rock, just like that, without the moving of their legs. So as I was talking, this species of ironclad beetle just climbed out. I know that ironclad beetles will play dead, so I'm just gonna see and test it if, this one will play dead. Let's see. I pick it up. Yep. Just like that. So here's a closer look at that ironclad beetle. So this is how the blue death feigning beetles should have responded, but this species of ironclad still feels like the world is out to get it. There's a better close-up of it. And let me see, I'm gonna try it for the other one. So here's another ironclad. Let's see if this one. Oh, yep. And just like, the second I touched it, I felt its body just go completely rigid. But yeah, this one. And I'll just get the other one out again, because why not? It's pretty crazy. If I found these out in the wild, I would just assume they were dried insects and, have been dead for a very long time. And then this is the smooth death feigning beetle. Are you going to play dead? Oh, wow. Okay, so the smooth death feigning beetle, it's moving a little bit. It doesn't know what to do. It's indecisive if it wants to move or not. But, yeah, this one, yeah, they're kind of all playing dead for the most part. It's kind of twitching a little bit. But, yeah, these guys, nah, not at all. They just don't care anymore. All right, so I'm going to put them back. And I actually have one more thing. I saw it fall out. I accidentally, when I was taking all the paper out, it fell out on the ground. So I'm like, I'm just going to save it for later. So, yeah. I put it back in the box, though. So, let me show you what the last thing I got was. Wow, that is some beautiful coloration on this one. All right, so I got a species of velvet ant. Now, I'm not exactly sure on the species of this velvet ant. I'll try to ID it later. All right. There we go. Oh, man. I love velvet ants. Look at that one. Wow, that one is super cute. Look at you. Now, I've done 2 videos, I believe. Yeah, 2 videos on velvet ants. If you haven't seen them, I highly recommend you check them out. But I'll just do a brief overview on velvet ants really quick. So this one is a female. The easy way to tell male and female velvet ants apart is that female velvet ants do not have wings, while the males have wings, which are able to support them in flight. This is what you would call sexual dimorphism. This is when a male and female of a particular species exhibits different characteristic traits. And so in this case, male velvet ants have wings, while the females do not. So female velvet ants, although they cannot fly, they do possess a venomous sting. And so if they feel threatened for whatever reason, they will deliver that venomous sting. And I've been stung. If you haven't seen that, I have 2 videos on velvet ants, both of which I stung myself. So I'm not going to do it for this video. I think it would just be too repetitive, but you can go and check those videos out if you'd like. But yeah, super, super cool. Now, so the whole reason I bought all of these insects, I'm planning on making a video pretty soon of a desert setup. Nothing too crazy. I'm not, when it comes to enclosure builds, I need to step up my game, I think. you know, it's a bit lackluster. I've never been the best at building enclosures and making them look aesthetically pleasing. If you've been following me by now, you can probably see that. But yeah, I'd like to make a desert enclosure setup. And what's cool about the velvet ant and all of the desert species of beetles that I got is that they can all cohabitate together. So the velvet ant is, you know, super cool with those beetles, and the beetles are super cool with the velvet ant. They'll all get along just fine. And so I plan on making a future video of me setting up that enclosure and then having them all cohabitate in there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video right here. I'm gonna do my outro. So yeah. Well, there you have it. That was my very first unboxing video. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know if you enjoyed this type of content. I'm just trying to get a gauge on what you guys like and what you guys, you know, don't necessarily want to continue seeing. But if you want to see more content of me, you know, opening things that I ordered and showing you and kind of giving you brief details about it, please let me know in the comments. Or if you don't, let me know as well. But yeah, thank you so much again, Peter Clausen from Bugs in Cyberspace. The quality, as per usual, was excellent, phenomenal. And again, thank you so much for that jumping spider species. I mean, I didn't even order it. You did not have to do that. I appreciate you and your company from the bottom of my heart. I will continue to buy and support you guys. So if you guys enjoyed the video, if you could please leave a like and a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon to turn on post notifications. That way you're alerted every time that I post a new video. Follow me on Instagram at Kelvin Wiley and also on TikTok at Kelvin_Wiley. Check out my website, kelvinwiley.net, and I will see you guys in the next video.